It's so great. Ellen Louie. Oh man.
Can't beat it.
So much fun. So much fun. All right, you guys. Welcome to all of you. This is a Great Voice Company Thursday night hang where we talk all things voiceover. We do it every week because we love being with you. You are our community. And so every week we bring you free spotlight information on one aspect of voiceover so we can all come together. And we're so grateful that so many of you keep coming back for more and that we also have lots of new people every week too, Anne, who we're about to meet in just a few minutes. But the topic tonight is breaking into medical narrations. This is a voiceover niche that Anne and I have both done and does a lot of now, and it's a good one. And I know a lot of you
It's
are interested.
it's a
So
great one.
it's a really great. And there's a lot of repeat business in this niche. Once you have
Absolutely.
your clients, man, then they trust you and they know you can give them what they want. They'll be back for more. So that's that and so much more is our topic tonight. Quick reminder to turn your phone off. Here's mine. It's off. Make sure it's not distracting you. And is you can give yourself the gift of undivided attention because this is about your future and we promise to deliver. Now, if this is the first time on one of our spotlight trainings, would you come in the chat and type first time so we can welcome you? Yay, Olivia, welcome. Same to Tori and Cindy. Look at that. Lisa. Oh, so many names. I can't
Richard
keep up.
and
Lots of them.
Jana
Wow, this
Dana,
and
is
hi. Hi,
Lucas,
great.
Drew,
Donna. Good to
another
see you.
Lisa, Karen,
Anubis. Yeah.
Philip, Jay,
Jay.
Charlotte,
Charlotte.
somebody on an iPhone,
Pamela.
Pamela.
Rogers. Look at this.
hmm
This is
Mike
great.
Cagle, Lamont, Donna, Terrell. Well, I don't know about Terrell.
Donna
So
Spence.
cold in Syracuse. I used to go to college up there. So cold up there. It's like right across the
Wilma.
Mohawk Valley. First time. Who's back since 2019, David Lawrence? Welcome. That's
Oh,
cool. Hey, Robert. That's Pam
mhm.
on the phone. Welcome. Kelly J. Look at all this.
Oh yeah, we got
Jacinda.
Pete and Joe and Veronica and Louis, Pam.
Yeah, it's great. So that
So
lovely voice is our colleague Donna James at our Great Voice
hello.
Support Desk, talent advisor. She's wonderful. She's down in Texas. Anne is in Boulder tonight, are you not? I
I am
noticed your wall.
indeed.
Beautiful Boulder, Colorado. I'm in just outside of New York City, and together we are part of Team Great Voice. And in our time together tonight, you're going to learn about if you're right for medical narrations. The name kind of says exactly what it is, but we'll talk about how to break in. There are two types actually of medical narration voiceovers, and you need to understand how to do both of them. Where to find pronunciation resources, plus we have an upcoming medical narrations masterclass that you're going to learn about. So let's see which one of these is you. Would you type the number in the chat? Number one, I'm a healthcare professional. This niche sounds like it's right up my alley. Number two, I enjoy science. This sounds interesting. Three, I have a warm, nurturing voice. Four, I want to expand my voiceover opportunities. And you can put in more than one. Five, I'm curious about breaking into medical narration. Six, I'd like details on your medical narrations training or something else. I mean, just tell us why you're here. We'd love to know. Let's see here. And if you have multiple, so, oh, look at this. This is cool.
Lots of healthcare professionals. I love to see it.
Wonderful. Yeah, it's kind of a slam dunk for them, isn't it, Anne? They can
Hey,
say all
Kurt
those
Engstrom.
terms.
Kurt
I,
Engstrom from East Carolina University.
you
Old
know him?
friend.
Oh, that's awesome. Look at this. Oh, great, you guys. Oh, Margie has experience, also former RN. Two and three, I enjoy science. And I actually love pronouncing difficult medical terminology.
Me too.
It's like a mouth workout. It's like it makes my brain activate because I can I have you probably do too. I mean, we've both done voiceover for so long. My brain actually breaks out words into syllables when I look at a long word. So you develop the ability to kind of like read ahead of your eyes.
And I like the challenge too when it's a commercial name and you get to guess how it's pronounced because
Well, we
it's never
research it.
pronounced the way it's spelled.
Never, never. I mean, I once did something for a drug, for a kidney dialysis drug, which is spelled EPOGEN. And they had me do it three times. They actually called me back three times. Epogen, Epigen, and Epogen. So
I've
they
definitely
don't
had
know how to
those.
pronounce it either.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's so funny. Anyway, guys, thank you for checking in. This helps us get to know you. So, for those of you who don't know me, which quite a few of you, I am the signature voice of Citibank. I was the voice of AT&T for many years. I come from a radio background where I worked with a guy named Howard Stern. You know, I am a working professional voice talent. I've done this for over 30 years. And I founded greatvoice.com, which I am so proud of because I've helped you guys, over 1,000 of you, launch successful careers in the 30 years that we've been training people. And I've written a few books. Speak to Influence is one of them. Voiceover Secrets Exposed is the other. Who's got my book? Raise your hand. It's a trick question because you all do, otherwise you wouldn't be here. But anyway, I've been featured in the New York Times, CNBC, and ABC News. And this lovely lady over here in Boulder is Ms. Ann Coatney. So Ann has been, was for 20 years an actress and a singer in New York and Los Angeles. She actually appeared on the hit TV series Sex and the City. And she's been full-time in voiceover since 2018. Met me back then, around about then, and came, took one of my trainings and jumped right in. We actually hired her at my production company, and the rest is history. She doesn't just work for us, she works for all kinds of people all everywhere doing all kinds of voiceover, but she's an experienced medical narrator, the voice of Express Scripts, the signature voice of Express Scripts, the online pharmacy serving millions of customers, who's also our customer, and is a proud member of Team Great Voice and one of our most popular demo and voiceover performance coaches. Who knew, Anne, when we met, that all of this would come to pass? Isn't
Crazy.
that great?
Crazy,
And
crazy.
everyone in the chat is wondering if you were 6 years old when you started, Anne.
Oh, bless you.
Yeah.
Love that about you.
And aren't you from Normal, Illinois?
I'm indeed from Normal, Illinois. I could not
Yeah,
make that up. So,
just like Kevin Conlon that I was talking
shout
to.
out to Kevin Conlon. That's great.
And now living in Boulder, Colorado. I love that place. It's so gorgeous. Is it freezing there?
We didn't have a winter until this week. It's
Oh,
crazy. Yeah, yeah. It got cold this week. So
wow. And the air is so fresh there. I just love it. I love it there.
yes,
So
it's
healthy.
it's a beautiful place to be. I
It
wouldn't be
sure
anywhere else.
is. That's great. Awesome. Well, there's three reasons why medical narrations are a great voiceover niche, and let's unpack this. Number one, your customer has deeper pockets than you even know. Now, I've got some 2024 revenues up here. I mean, add zeros to this. Look at Merck is $63 billion, dollars, Pfizer 62 billion, J&J 58 billion, Roche 53 billion. I mean, look it up. It's just there's no end to the money these companies that you might work for have, and no end in sight, obviously. Everybody needs pharma. So the second reason is diversifying into this niche is like a voiceover insurance policy. So even though you're thinking, well, I'm going to do a commercial demo, or I'm going to do just a generic corporate demo, or even audiobooks, it's a great niche to think of doing an additional demo in because there will always be healthcare in any economy, in political uncertainty. There will always be pharma. There will always be healthcare. There'll always be the need to train. There'll always be you in a minute. You're going to learn about the crazy kinds of voiceovers you can do in this niche, and it's not just what you think. We're not just training medical professionals. Healthcare education is hot. It's $110 billion market. I know we have a lot of professionals on the line. You guys are mandated to do continuing medical education, CME. It is growing by over 16% a year, and 30% of all medical education is produced in the good old US of A. And it's a vast opportunity. You could just spend your entire voiceover career working in this one niche. Why? Well, look at all these sub niches. This is a giant list. Number one, patient education, obviously. And I'm sure most of you and us, I include myself, if you ever go to the doctor these days, they'll like often just give you a link. Here's your condition, here's a brochure, here's a link, look it up, watch this video. Um, so patient education is huge, not just on a condition, but on continuing health, on medical devices. I mean, it is endless. Practitioner education. Those are, and not just medical, but dental, chiropractic, and veterinary. Think about it. I've done veterinary voiceovers. Have you, Ann?
I have not, but I've coached them.
Oh, it's a lot of fun. I mean, heartworm medication, all
Oh,
those
all
things.
kinds of
It's
stuff.
a, it's a bazillion dollar niche as well. Community health, wellness and prevention, medical education, e-learning, marketing of healthcare facilities and universities. This is one people don't realize.
I've done a
Big,
lot of those.
oof. And hospitals are heavy, heavy investors in advertising,
Yep.
as are universities. Medical device instruction.
Hmm.
We've all done those.
Yep.
How a surgeon installs. I did one for a mesh for hernia,
Yep.
and on and on and on. I mean, all of these. There's a gazillion devices, and they all people need to know how to use them, not just primarily healthcare providers. Medical animation. So they do animated videos for training, not with cartoon characters, but showing anatomy, disease states, procedures in, 3D, step by step by step. And they all need to be narrated. CME, which is Continuing Medical Education Expert Introductions for Conferences, Continuing Med Ed, huge. Drug Education, Use, and Sales, and drug marketing, online and off. I think it's one of the few countries, the United States, and where you're allowed to market a pharma on the air.
Oh, I think so.
Yeah.
And to the degree that we do it too.
Remember, I
And
told you
and
about those
all
deep pockets.
Yep. And all of the experts who repair equipment for all kinds of medical things. My ex-husband actually did that when he was younger and had to watch videos and learn about the equipment. He actually once had to get under a surgical table while someone was on it and repair
Oh my
hydraulics.
goodness.
Oh
He was
my.
trained by e-learnings to do that.
Oh
Oh
my.
man.
Mhm. He had to
I've heard
scrub in
stories
and
like that
everything.
too.
Yep, had to
That's
scrub in and
crazy.
everything. But yeah, e-learning is a big part of how they train those people to repair those pieces of equipment in those emergency situations.
Yeah,
They use e-learning
for
or
sure.
medical narration. Yeah.
And not to mention the marketing
Yep.
of pharma.
Hmm.
So, there are audiobooks actually in the medical education field as well, and explainer videos. Hey, and in doctors' offices. So
Yep.
you're waiting there, and I was just in the pharmacy, and they had a narrative video about getting the shingles vaccine, and on and on and on. So you guys starting to get the picture? Come in the chat about all the opportunities in this niche. Here they go. Raphael says, I know I can succeed at this. I do too. We'll talk about that foot in that door in a minute. All right. So here's something I want all of you to grasp and take away from tonight. There are two styles of medical narrations: peer to peer, where you're training another medical professional. It's like scientist to scientist, right? Doctor to doctor, or peer to patient, where you're talking to the patient, to one of us. The style is completely different. You can specialize in one or both, but if you're doing a medical narration demo, you should have samples, both peer to peer and peer to patient. Warm and nurturing when you're peer to patient, scientific and even clinical when you're peer to peer. So, which one do you think will work for you? Come in the chat and tell us. And you can be both. Oh, Olivia, okay, she jumped on it. Karen, both, both. I'm not a doctor, but I play one on TV. Right, Ann? We can fake it. I've been on camera as a doctor.
When I did a lot of work for the VA, I played doctor characters all the time.
Yeah, it's kind of fun.
It is.
Just hope nobody keels over and needs our help.
No.
All right. Well, there are 10 uniquely human qualities of a successful medical narrator. And I've got them grouped here. Number one, you got to be credible, like Ann and I are saying. The product is the hero and the patient is the hero, not us. You have to sound hopeful, energized, sincerely interested, especially if you're doing peer to patient. Or if you're peer to peer, talking to other doctors, medical professionals, thorough, accurate, clinical, scientific, for patient stuff, fascinated and passionate about the science, humane, empathetic, controversial, conversational with medical technology. So those giant words have to sound as if they're just like rolling right off your tongue and unflappable. So I will take this moment to tell the story of when I was the voice of the irritable bowel hotline. Yes, I was the voice of all my voiceover credits. That's the one I'm proudest. No, not really. It was one of the most challenging because these were, let me give you the scenario. So these were patients in a drug trial for irritable bowel syndrome. It's a serious problem. And they were given medications and placebos, and they had to call the a phone line and report in using touch tones as to what their condition was and the condition of their stool. So I had to say, for fluffy like a cloud, press one. For smooth like a snake, press two. For hard like a walnut, press three. For et cetera, et cetera. And I could not stop laughing, you guys. Like Ann is laughing now. I mean, it's serious business. And I was like, "Oh, stop laughing." I couldn't stop laughing. I finally got it out. I did it and I sent it to the customer. The next day, they came back with script corrections. And
Oh
all
gosh,
over
of
again,
course.
I'm
Of
like,
course.
for fluffy like a cloud, press one. For smooth like a snake, press two. I was like, and I had to go do the whole thing again and again. That, I must say, is one of the stranger voiceovers I've ever had to do. But you have to be unflappable because all body parts and conditions are game.
We're getting jokes about a crappy job in the
Hey, it paid well.
but all that stuff is stuff AI can't do, guys. That's the important thing.
No,
AI can't do those jobs.
no, because it can't give you the range of emotion. But we'll talk about that in just a minute. But what about all those big words? Not to worry. There are free, easy to use pronunciation resources available. And remember when you started doing Merck Medco, didn't they have a pharmacist or someone on the line with you?
Well, after much begging, yes.
They
Not
had a they had a,
initially.
they had a
And there
ser-
have been sessions where I have had a pharmacist live on the call with me, where I'm just doing lists and lists and lists of the generic drug names, and it takes quite a while. But for a couple of years, I they would send me, drug names without any phonetic spellings or pronunciations, and I would, work my way through it. This is long before YouTube and the other resources. And then, of course, then they'd bounce back with, "Oh, here, this is how it's pronounced." And
I
it's like,
know.
you
Oh, then
couldn't
we
have
get an
sent this
extra
to me in
session
the
fee.
first place.
We get an extra session fee, right?
Exactly,
Not to
exactly.
worry. So the question you guys should be asking now is how do I move from knowing what I need to do to becoming a medical narrator and actually getting started? So you can try to figure this out yourself. You can see how specialized it is, or get a speed start, as we always do to help you, a proven formula and a trusted coach to look over your shoulder and make sure you implement. So this isn't for people who are unable to present themselves professionally, anyone unreliable and flaky who enjoys tricky or manipulative sales and marketing processes or simply wants to get rich quick.